Good afternoon. Right, so I'm just going to do a little end of day. I'm done trading now, it's 3 o'clock. Just going to do a end of day review on GBP and EU, see what could have happened today. Definitely some sells I missed on GU and some sells that I think I took a slight profit on this one. Went break even on this one. I'll get in with that in a minute. I feel a bit like something's going off in the background. One of them air fresheners, it releases air freshener. It's going off in the background, it's putting me off loads. So that's a bit annoying. So, oh yeah, new way I'm setting up my charts as well. On a higher time frame there, and then my mid time frame there, and then my lower time frame there for executing. Because I was like switching between three or two tabs, and I thought I don't even really use the 4 hour. Just took a quick glance, and when I come in today, also getting a good reaction. I think I remember saying in my outlook, like, what is it going to pull into this? Pull into this imbalance. You've still got this supply demand down here. It could really tap into. It's like kind of a flip, that isn't it? You've had a reaction, then you had that flip. That's took that liquidity there. So you're coming into this. It is basically is that's a good place to go long from. Not much liquidity in this leg, but you've had a lot of these past 2 days have been very, very bearish. And you got this one pullback day, filled this gap here fully, and then you still got this to target. So that one my thought coming into today. And there we have it. So that was the, at the beginning of the day, pulled up into this gap. And started going down from that gap. So it's pulled up into there, started going down. But for some reason, I just could not get in. So I've marked this up at a later date. I didn't have this marked up this morning, if you looked at my outlook. So I've had the reaction from that, the failure, tap into that. I could have maybe basically just, because I kind of thought this was how it was going to play out, could I just have done that? Put on a 50-minute trade, probably be at 2R now. I'd have hit 2R at least. But I didn't notice that this morning. A few late nights, not really paying attention. Had the reaction. That was the failure. Because I was kind of worried about this as well. Ignore my view apps for now as well, because I will be going about them at a later date. I'm figuring out how to use them. We use them in Phantom at the minute, so I'm going to try and use them a little bit more, incorporate them into my trading. But basically, what I do, I put one at the beginning of the day. That's at 2200 hours. One at the high of the day, which is this. One at the low of the day, which I didn't do today. Well, say, for example, if it was here, low session, and maybe it pulls back when it comes back through. Apparently, you can take a trade. I don't know. I need to backtest it a bit more. I'm just got them on my charts to get used to using them for now. High day London session and then New York open there. This is New York from yesterday. I'll delete that now. But yeah, so coming into today, obviously I was looking at this, a lot of messing around, tapped into this demand. I thought, will it go higher? Even though I had the bias that it would go longer, but not really. No one was really in charge, was there? Like this held here, and this held here. So it's like, how do you take it? Looking at the high time frame, I did want it to go down. So we'll see if I had about liquidity take there. If I had flip there, could have entered there. We've had it coming down here, coming down here, coming down here, and then it swept all this here, and swept all that. Okay, so you've had reaction in here. You've had a reactions in here, there you go. Yeah, reaction, reaction. You've got supply holding, and that fails. So, ideally, this is what I was looking at, and I didn't take it. I took one on EU. I'll go over the two that I took on EU. So that failed. That come into here. Ideally, this was the one that I could have taken. I mean, where would you took it? The thing was, where would I have protected it? I could have put it there. This is what I was saying. So I could have took it in there, covered that high because I thought that was going to be the high of the day. Big pips, but it's been moving a lot lately. So I could have been happy to target. Where would I target? Target this low here. Probably, yeah, it's took it already. See, that would have been my target to take that. Would have been 2.5 hour. Would have just been very risky and tightened up my stop loss. I could have had a bigger trade, but I probably would not have had a stop loss that tight, especially with how the markets have been very volatile. They've been very volatile. They've been moving a lot lately, so I don't mind doing things like that. So yeah, that's probably my only one for today. That was half taken. I suppose you've got like little ones in here now. You've got a bit of a, let's say that, took that, it's come down, gone down, gone up, come down, swept that, come in, reaction, flip that. That's sort of a chain on 3 minute. Taps into that, come down, and then you've got this liquidity resting just above it. So we could maybe take this. It could be possible. Where would you put your stop? You could put it there. You could put it over there. 26 pips. Let's see how that goes out. I'll leave that there. We'll see how it gets on. So yeah, that's basically a member review of GU for today. I'll jump on EU really quickly. So come up here. This is why it conflicts me sometimes because I did actually think EU was going to go up today. I think. I'm sure that's what I said in my outlook. Just double check. Yeah, I did have it that EU was going to go up today, which yeah, it kind of has. Kind of has. But then I went short. So I'm my own worst enemy at times. Definitely my own worst enemy. But yeah, so I thought it was going to go up short term. Obviously, we've got this demand. Thought it might trade down into here. Got this FEG here. Thought it might trade down into there. But now I see we have got this supply zone here. Liquidity rested above it. It's coming to it and we're starting to get a bit of a reaction. So I thought maybe I can go short. That was my plan. My plan. So we're coming today. I think I told this on a lower time frame. So we're coming today, attempting to this H4 supply. I don't think I marked that up this morning, which I do apologise for. But yeah, I marked it into here. Come down, come up, entered in this. And I think this one was break even. And I entered twice, one with a smaller stop loss because I was quite confident in this, you know. I was actually quite confident. It still might come to fruition, but it looks at the moment like my supplies up with. Our supplies has been swept up some. Demand, sorry, demand. Yeah, demand. Nah, yeah, demand's just been swept, and then now it could be. Look at that hammer candle. Possibly could be a bullish sign. I don't know. But yeah, my reasons for entering in here was obviously tapped into this 4 hour supply, swept all this liquidity. Where is it? I'm sure it swept that. Yeah, it swept that just coming to London, we've had the last point of demand, have a reaction to a flip. So I thought, well, this is a protected high. If it's going to go down, my bias to go down, even though it's gone up. So yeah, that was basically my entry there. As it entered into here, come down. I think I was break even there. And then this one tucked into there. I entered this one with a limit, and then I entered this one at the time. That's why I'm getting confused. So I entered them both on this candle here, as it came into that. And I think this one was at like 2R as well. I didn't cash anything out. Yeah, 2.7R, and I walked away with like 0.2% or something. So yeah, that was planned for that. Obviously, CBB flip, protected high, protected liquidity high. Pushed away good at the start. Was quite happy with it. I thought, yeah, it's definitely gonna take this low out. I thought it's definitely gonna take Asia low out. Now we're gonna have break even. Have break even set around there. Then when I seen it doing all this messing around, I just decided to shut it out and carry on with my day. So that's my day today. Could have um, been okay with a short on GU, but it's just how it is. Sometimes, what time was that? 11 o'clock? Yeah, 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock. I could have just took it on GU, but for some reason I took it on EU. I took my trade on EU. I could have took it on both, but trying to minimise risk. And EU has been not bad to me lately, so I decided to take that. And now I am kind of regretting it, but it is what it is. I'm happy that I'm spotting these trades again. It's been a while since I've not spotted them, but yeah, reaction flip. Because that's what I thought as well. It's built up liquidity. Look how that's zigzagging up. It's just building up liquidity to take. But nah, it didn't happen. Well, yeah, I'm going to log it out for today. I'm going to try and do more of these now and again when I've had a good day, bad day, skill lessons to learn. Just want to show you my little new chart layout. I'm trying to be more productive with things like that. Then I've always got it there, you know. I've always got it there to see them. I've always got it there to check out where it is. So yeah, right. I'll leave this one where it is. See you on the next one.